just out taking some B-roll. This has become like a weekly routine. The sun is super nice right now, so I went outside to take some B-roll. But now I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna answer your questions. It's time for the Q&A. I'm excited. Very excited. All right, let's go. It's so cold outside. Okay, so we start with question number 1 from Alex Dennis. What are your interests besides climbing? What do you do in your free time, and what would you like to do more often than you're able now? So this last year I haven't really had time to do anything. Either I'm working, I'm answering emails, doing work for my sponsors, the gym, YouTube. I haven't really had time to do anything. But then again, I don't really have many interests besides climbing. Climbing is kind of everything to me, so it doesn't really matter. But I feel like this last year I haven't really had time to climb as much as I wanted to either. So that's what I want to do more of, you know, like just more climbing in general. And I want to get better at YouTube. I want to be more productive. I want to be able to produce videos faster than I am now. So yeah, that's something that I want to do more of, and I also want to see my friends and family more, because I'm sure my friends would agree that I haven't been as available as I have before. Okay, question number 2 from Ski 3010. Do you have any plans of returning to Flatanger anytime soon? Yeah, I really hope to get to Flatanger really soon. I mean, I've said this before, but there's always something in the way, kind of. And it's kind of far from here. I have to drive 10 hours to get to Flatanger, so it's almost easier for me to go to Spain, and it's for sure cheaper to go to Spain than Flatanger. But at the same time, I do think that Flatanger is really nice, so I'm hoping this spring that I'll be able to go. Okay, so question number 3 from Kevin Guansiroli. Any exercise you would recommend for hip flexibility? I feel that when I try something too long, I just hurt my hips a little. I haven't really had that problem myself, but I can show you a few exercises. They all look kind of stupid, so I prefer to do them at home where no one's watching, because at the gym I feel like people will be watching me, making fun of me. But yeah, I can show you now actually. Let's do it. Okay, question number 4 from Molak Odv. Q&A. Have you ever considered dirtbagging? Have you already done it? Why not? So yeah, I think I've done a lot of dirtbagging, but it depends on what you consider dirtbagging. Before I got my car, I traveled around a lot with like trains, and I catch rides with people. And I slept on train stations and in public bathrooms and all that stuff. I've done a bunch of. Don't have too many pictures of it, because like right then and there I didn't think that those pictures would be any interesting, and I would never look at them again anyways. And also after I got my license, I traveled around in my van, and I slept in my van for like 3-4 months straight. I had this like white van, and then I just had like a kind of a soccer mom van that I slept in. I would just travel around like Europe, sleeping in wherever I wanted. And that's kind of, I mean, when I look back at it now, I really think that that was probably some of my best memories ever. Okay, question number 5 from Bogota B. Do you think cannabis is good for regeneration? I would not know, but if you want to, we can Google it together. See. Okay, let's see. Maybe this one. Okay, so it seems like there are limited studies on it, and at least in Norway it's illegal. So I would just stay away from it. Don't do drugs, kids, and stay in school. Okay, question number 6 from Lothar Vinstingerode. These names are so hard. Why do you get like complicated YouTube names? I don't understand. Okay, question number 6 from Lothar Vinstingerode. Okay, question number 6 from Lothar Vinstingerode. Why are you not shirtless in the TV show? I don't know. Yeah, why didn't I think of that? It's genius. Question number 7 from Peter Henkry the 5th, aka J Dragon. Magnus, how many years have you trained before you started thinking, what? Beep. I'm not progressing at all. For a long, define however you want, time. I think the first time I realized that was probably when I was around 14, 15. I didn't have that many good climbers around me and stuff. So I realized that if I want to become better, I just have to travel. I have to mix it up. I have to challenge myself, because otherwise I'm not gonna progress. All right, question number 8 from Tom Smith. What do you do on non-climbing days? Full rest days or active rest days? Right now I'm working on my rest days. Either I'm editing or I'm replying to emails, I'm talking to sponsors. There's a lot going on, and I don't know. I guess my life seems a lot more fun in this vlog than it is in real life, because whenever the camera is not on, I'm doing something, and usually I'm doing something in front of my computer. So I don't know, I'm pretty tired of that computer. I wouldn't mind getting someone else to edit a little bit for me, because yeah, the editing part is very like time consuming. It's yeah, takes a lot of time. So I don't really do anything on my rest days other than work. I do like to go on like hikes and stuff, especially now with the vlog. I like to go on hikes just to get some b-roll shots from the area and stuff. And I live far away from the city, or like half an hour from the city, out in the suburbs, and there's a lot of like good hiking trails and stuff around where I live. And I'm really happy. Like, I moved away from the city. I lived in the city for 7 years, and I feel like whenever I come home now, I can really like, I don't know, relax and kind of distance myself from the stressful life in the city. So that is really nice. But I don't really have any other hobbies. I mean, I guess my hobby now is editing, which is a love-hate thing. But question number 9 from Michael Subrovich. Since you're not competing anymore, what's the goal? What keeps you motivated? And things that bothers me the most. I see you often in the gym, and I'm watching things that you are able to do, and I wonder why you don't compete anymore. I've been competing for 18 years straight, and I felt like 2 years ago I felt like I didn't enjoy it anymore. But I kept on competing for another 2 years, and so when I decided last year that I wanted to stop competing, it felt really nice, and yeah, I don't regret that at all. But I still get motivated just by climbing, you know. I think some people need a specific goal, but I've never felt like I needed one, because I mean, it sounds really cheesy, I know. I just love climbing. I just love being in nature. I just love the feeling of feeling free. But it's it is like that, you know. I don't know, I like the whole lifestyle. I like traveling, I like climbing, I like trying hard, and most of all I like the feeling of feeling really fit and strong. Like the feeling of like being able to climb anything. I feel like always when I feel strong, I'm in a good mood, and if I feel weak, I'm in a very bad mood. So I think climbing really affects everything in my life. Yeah, that's why I train, really. I mean, I just want to... I don't know if it's so much about progressing anymore. I feel like, especially this year with all the stuff going on, my focus has not been about progressing. You know, with this vlog and everything, it's very hard to progress. It used to be so much easier when I was younger. I didn't have any other things going on, but now I feel like I don't know. I try to maintain a little bit the level I used to be on, and right now I just want to figure out this YouTube thing. I want to outsource a little bit of the work, because right now I feel like I can't really focus on the climbing. I have a really hard time focusing on two different things at once. But when I focus on something, I get really like hung up in that. So if I could outsource a little bit of the work with YouTube, I could potentially start trying a little bit harder again, which would be nice. So we'll see. I do have some thoughts and ideas, and I hope that after New Year's things will get a little bit easier, and I can start uploading a little bit more often without the quality dropping too much. So that's my goal right now with the YouTube channel. And if that happens, I feel like I can start like focusing on my climbing again, which would be really nice. Okay, so question number 10, last question, from Eric Carlson Boldring. I guess all of you know who that is. When will you come to Stockholm, man? Question mark. After I saw the comment, I sent Eric a DM on Instagram, and I asked him when he has time. And we agreed that I will come over next week, so end of next week. That's only in like 3 days from now, when this video is recorded. So I'm gonna be in Stockholm for 3 days. We haven't made any plans on what we're gonna do. I think we're just gonna climb around and hopefully produce some good content for you guys. So yeah, that's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting to meet another YouTuber. I've met Eric before, but not after I started YouTube myself. I mean, I think he's like probably the most real climbing YouTuber there is. He started a while back, and he's uploading so much, and the stuff is really high quality, so you should check it out. Alright people, so that was it for this Q&A. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe with notifications on. Yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video.